Ew.
Why did you do that?
Oh,
Why?
what?
What? You look like a penis. Yeah.
Bro, we was flaming him yesterday.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Nigga looks like a penis. I don't want to do an episode. It's hostage. How long is this gonna be?
Bro, something like an hour. Relax.
An hour. You
Yes.
just
Nigga,
want to bully
Michael,
me. You just
Michael
want
was
to bully
fiending
me.
for you to be in here.
Bro, we haven't seen mad shit. It's gonna be short, bro. It's not gonna be nothing.
Yo, Michael,
I started
I
already.
can't look at you. Want me to do a
Oh, you
podcast
started
and
it?
look at
Yeah.
you?
Oh, Eric, make sure your mic is
I think it's good. This is
No,
Yo,
it's
good.
wait,
not.
you started
It's so
it?
lucky he recorded.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want
Dang.
niggas knowing where I work.
Oh
Look at this
shit.
one.
You know, that will happen if you change your clothes when you got home.
Nigga, I got home and I was so hungry. I just took food and started eating.
Do you make sure your mic is high, loud?
Yeah, I'm
Hello,
being
hello.
picked up, and I'm not picking up.
Alright,
shit.
am I that loud? Lower? Alright, I got you. Alright, yeah, hear me?
This is what
Hello.
you wanted, Michael.
Yes, sir. Well, you started already?
Yeah.
Why the fuck
Damn, I
is he
need a
deaf?
haircut too. I need a
Who?
haircut. So
Oh,
Eric, he's
shit.
deaf.
Eric.
Ew.
I'm a bandit.
Sticky bandit.
Ooh.
Dickhead.
Yo,
Hello? What is
bug-
happening?
Hello? Should be good.
There we go, baby. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look what? What are you gonna say, bro? You look what?
You don't even look Spanish anymore. Like
He looks old, eh?
you look like an old man.
You look like in your 35s, 35.
What I say? That's 35.
Yo,
Yeah, 35-year-old man,
you look
you know.
like a grown man,
You got like
baby.
2
Like your
kids.
room doesn't match your face. It looks scary.
Yo, Michael, what did I say yesterday?
What?
What did I say yesterday? I said exactly what you guys both said. I said you look like a 35-year-old man who plays with toys.
You look so different.
You
Why
look
do you
terrible.
look older? It's usually the
Exactly.
opposite.
Exactly. He's
Bro,
like,
I look young. What are you talking about?
no, you don't.
Yo, you look like you could be a dad right now.
You look bad.
Now I gotta
bro.
see a picture of your dad. I know you look like OD like your dad right
No,
now.
don't disrespect his dad.
His dad has a beard.
My dad has a beard like you, bro.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yo,
All right.
damn, this is hideous. This is what I gotta watch. Gotta look at
The
this the rest of the
fuck, bro?
episode. Let me at least get
It's
this off because you're gonna
episode
attack me.
30.
Third.
Episode 30.
30.
Episode 30. We about to
30.
hear, or who you about to hear, Michael and David go back and forth about Babylon. And
Talk about Creed.
And
Creed.
talk about Timothy.
Cocaine Bear.
And
What the movie? That's it.
That's it.
Ant-Man?
Last-
Yeah, I talked about Ant-Man?
Oh yeah, gotta talk about. Yeah, we talked about Ant-Man already.
Oh, the episode before.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
more to talk about.
If you listen, you would know. But
Bro, I
he was
can't keep up with everything, bro.
if he was a real
I edit y'all
supporter,
videos, I record. Y'all don't even pay me. Like, it's crazy out here. I'm struggling to feed my family.
That's what you want in life? You want money? You never asked. Never asked. You were willing to do it.
I'm upset that nigga say he edited for us.
Crazy.
I wish
I
you
gotta-
did.
You
I
so said I
fucking
wish.
We gotta pay the cameraman because we been recording you like this yesterday.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had the wrong lens.
So what did you think of Creed?
I'm so sorry.
And I'm all like, this shit was good.
Yo, I'm so sorry. Did you edit it? I
Yeah,
gotta turn off this light. This shit is
that should look good.
ugly.
Should look good, real good, real good. So, what are we talking about first?
Gotta talk about Creed first. Come on. Cannot, you know. Then I could talk
Matt
about
just
whatever.
literally attacked me in the chat
No,
before we came in here.
because I don't want you, because they didn't ask, what was better. You just going out. Creed 2 story is better. Don't say that. Is the movie good? Yes or no?
Trying to get them to watch the
Then,
movie.
then if the ask, was which one was better, Creed, then
Damn,
you can
you already
say
No,
because
I
you love
said
bringing out
rip.
negatives.
Off rip.
I
He's
said
like,
I said it's cool, but the story for 2 is better.
right. You don't say that. Stop saying that. Just say if the movie was good and if it was trash. And then if they want to compare, then you can say your thoughts on it. Don't immediately Creed 2 is better because you can be like, then Creed 3 doesn't live up to the name.
Yeah.
It's still a good movie.
The
It's just that
fuck?
story. I just wanted more. It
What
just
more
needed
did you want? There was nothing
maybe
more with that
just-
story.
I felt like the training was like rushed, and then like
Well, so you wanted to see a 2 hour and 30-minute movie? That's what you wanted?
220.
Because it was 2 hours.
No, it was 140.
Bro, no, it
150?
wasn't.
Wasn't it 2
It's
hours?
157.
55, I'm sure on there.
All right, 220. Just give me a little bit more. I just need a little bit more. But y'all brought up a good point. Is Michael B. Jordan's first directed film? Looking at it like that, this
Yeah,
nigga did
man.
amazing. He did
Amazing.
amazing for a first directed film.
Okay.
If there was
spoiler alert.
There
Spoiler
should be no spoilers.
alert.
There should be literally none.
What do
This
you-
shit hasn't even been out yet.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
a premiere. We like that.
we do that shit. I mean, it's up to y'all.
Yeah, we don't
but
have to talk about spoilers, but we could
I
talk
don't
about
think
we could glorify it.
We can
Just
start off with
glorify.
not spoiling, and then in the end we could like one point we talk about spoilers at that point.
No, we're gonna spoil that shit. So just
Oh, the whole time. Okay.
like we're gonna slip up and say some shit.
I
Alright.
don't know.
We'll try to keep it
wasn't.
brief.
Spoiler alert. If we slip up, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. This movie's not out yet. So spoiler alert.
Yes.
All right.
That
You
boxing
can see it
scene.
tomorrow.
That
See it
boxing
tomorrow.
scene was fire as fuck.
The last one
Yeah.
All
or the
of
first
them.
one?
Well, all of them were fire. All of them.
There was
But
one part of that boxing scene I didn't like.
the
Just
final
one
one?
in the second fight
The
when
second
he's
fight?
fighting and he
Mhm.
hits the back of the jail cell. I was like, this feels. It just felt cheesy right there. Just that moment where he's like backed up into the jail cell fighting. I'm like,
But I think in that world, they kind of just went like,
yeah,
the
nah,
whole
of course.
audience was gone. There was mad miss
Nah, yeah,
everywhere.
it was open up for creativity.
Yeah.
but it just felt.
It looked a
felt
little corny.
Yeah, it felt corny. It just felt corny.
I feel that, but I didn't mind it because of the
Yeah, I
world that they
didn't
were in.
mind it. It just felt corny.
And it was cool that as soon as that finished, it's the 12th round. Like, damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this skip man.
But I like that because you don't have to see all that, and they were beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so
So-
dope. The anime references, boy. Ooh. I wish y'all watched the anime, but Matt caught some. It was great. It was great.
That shit was.
I loved it.
That beginning
I did
scene
too.
gave me
I
some
did too.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
That-
you
chills.
watched some anime.
That slow
too.
motion he was doing when he was looking at the back multiple times.
Oh,
How many times have
bro.
you seen that in animes? That was
A
so cool that
lot.
he did that shit. And he's identifying all the one part that he's
The weak
protecting.
point. The weak
Yeah,
point.
so
That shit was.
Yeah, it
bro,
was
that
so
shit
was
gave me
so fire.
chills.
Yo,
When that-
it gave me chills too. And the sound, like the way the
Bro.
sound.
When that shit came up, I looked at Dave. I was like,
It's like, ooh.
"Jeez, yo, you doing so crazy."
When it first happened, the first fight, when you first see the screen
Bro.
get bigger and all that, I was like, oh shit, they're not playing with this shit.
If I do
was
say like what I wanted more, I definitely wanted more of that. Like not too much, but like more. The slow
Just-
motion
just
picked it just a little bit,
more.
but it was
Because it
perfect.
only happened
was,
once during the big fight.
Yeah,
And
but
that's when he knocks him out.
I feel like
Yeah.
that he didn't do that because it would feel
It-
a lot.
Yeah,
you know.
it was specific why it was done.
Yeah.
It wasn't like imagine him doing that every single time. Like it would have been a
Yeah.
little corny.
Yeah.
That was just specialty. Oh,
But he
I
only
see
did
him.
it like 3 times in the movie, maybe 5.
No.
Maybe 5.
But that, I don't know if that adds more to the movie. You know, like
That
It
shit
just
You saw
looked.
it.
It looked.
hard,
It
man.
looks so good. That was like I love seeing it. It was just so dope.
So that fire.
Best
daughter.
sport shot movie, whatever,
Ever.
ever.
I don't think it's even you can't compare it to anything else.
Yeah, like
I don't know. I think the Rocky 2, that final match, I'm not gonna compare it to that, but if you remember that and you look at it at the time, I'm like, when I first saw it, I'm like, this doesn't look like it's made in the 80s or
Yeah.
70s, whenever that was
Yeah.
made. Like that looked like it was made now. It looked different. Like from the first one, the first fight from the Rocky 1 to 2, like literally that's the only from that series I could compare it to was that final match in
They got
2.
the budget in that one. That's why.
Yeah, that's what all the money went in.
That's
on that.
exactly why.
So you telling us you saw Rocky 2 in theater? You showing your age. You showing your age,
No, I
my
did not
boy.
say that at all,
He
bro. Why did you have to say that, man?
When did
You
Rocky 2
corny
come
fuck.
out?
He was like in the 80s, like it don't look.
Was it the 80s? I feel like it was before the 80s.
What
Yeah.
year that shit came out?
I know the first one was like 70 something. Had to be.
Yeah, probably like 80.
Can we talk about that Hollywood sign scene?
1979.
Yo, you really hate that shit, don't you?
Yo,
that
what's
shit
the problem
blew
with that?
Wait, what? Him
Yeah.
running? Why do you hate that so much?
It's so bad.
It's
It's
Rocky,
not
What's so
bro. They
bad
had to
about
do
it?
something.
There
What's
was
so bad
nothing
about it?
bad about it.
You want me to go to Hollywood sign? You want me to go to
If they
SoFi?
wanted to pay homage to the Rocky and how he did the Philly steps, at least make that scene. Because what was cool about Rocky when he did it, it was a long scene of him running, and he's running through the whole like city, and then he finally gets to the steps and bodies those steps. You just see a quick little cut of him running up a hill for 2 seconds, and then he's like looking at Hollywood, like, bro, man.
I
So-
don't think that
so-
scene was supposed to be like the stair comparison because he did that in the first one already.
Yeah, he ran
He
through
already did
Philly
that.
with the bikers.
That was the comparison
do
to that.
Yeah, so you want to?
But that was supposed to be like his version.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm
it
saying.
is.
So you want
This
him to
one's
do it
not the same
twice?
thing.
You-
You want
I
him
don't
to
know
do
why
that
you
shit
want.
twice?
Why you want to see the same movie over and over again?
I don't want to see
That's
the
what you
same
want?
movie
That's what you're
over
asking.
again. It's just if you're gonna do something different,
He already
at
did
He
it.
did it
you know?
already.
He already did it. This is part 3. Let's do
Mr.
different
Creed
shit.
2.
No, I don't want him to run up the Philly stairs, but it's just it could have been better done with the Hollywood sign thing.
No, I think
That's
it
all
was
I believe.
perfect. I feel like if he would have done something more, it would have been extra corny. Like,
Should've
all
went to
right, you
SoFi.
did it already. Just, you know?
I don't know.
I disagree with you, David. That movie was fucking.
Nah, the movie is great. I just have some little things that bothered me. I was just like, yeah. But I still like, bro. I give it a 4-star. Like it's
That's what
it's a
shit.
solid movie.
A strong 4.
A strong 4.
Yeah.
I was leaning towards 3.5, but I really I was like, let me not compare it to nothing. Let me look at it for what it is.
Let's go.
I was like, it's a 4.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's how just because it's a sequel.
Michael would have lost it if I would have gave that a 5.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I was fine with that they gave us, to be honest. They want, like, if I'm asking for more, that's more of a positive than negative.
One more. You want another fight?
You know what? You know what I actually wanted? If I got a 220 movie, I would want to see Jonathan fight at least another fighter.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he's gonna have a couple of fights or maybe
Yeah.
at least one, and then he fights Creed.
Yo, that record was crazy. Just a 1-0.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Bro, we saw it. We saw it with Oh my god, it was recent. During the Jake Paul fight, a guy came in. He's undefeated by knockout, and he was 1-0. I was like, how you undefeated one fight? What the fuck?
like
That was
okay.
I forgot they just did that.
I mean, you kind of like have to like disbelief or whatever you want to say it, like because he's fighting this guy, he's a champion, and Jonathan Majors never fucking fought. He just got out of prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in what world would that ever happen?
And he was fighting like a jailbird too. I like that.
He basically did
Mad
what Rocky
dirty.
did,
He was,
but as a heel.
Yeah.
Yo, what did y'all think about the mom? Y'all like her acting? I felt like she had the same face.
What mom?
she's old. bro.
Creed's mom.
Oh.
All Creed's mom.
She's old.
Like it looked like she was. I don't know if that's just her natural resting face, but it looked like she was just always smiling, even when she was dying.
I mean, she was having strokes in the movie, but like.
Oh yeah,
You
you're right.
know,
She is old
You're
as
right.
I don't
hell.
know.
I forgot.
That's for the
Maybe that.
movie.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. I forgot. I don't know. I don't remember her in the other movies for some reason.
Yeah, she was in two.
Nah, I know she was in it, but I don't remember how. Like,
Yeah, she picked him up. She was remember he started fighting and she's like, I don't want to talk to you if you're gonna start fighting.
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that that he didn't go up with her. That she
Yeah.
took him went from the foster home, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that when he was talking about his past, I was like, oh yeah, he wasn't around when he was
Mhm.
younger.
Yeah, I like the backstory. I think it was well made. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
backstory
It
with
was creative.
their friendship and how he was he was living his life
Yeah.
basically. That was cool. I like that. That was
Yeah.
really nice.
It's very, very simple, man. Not too much. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit's good.
Pretty
I
clear,
just
you
wonder
know.
what's happening next though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the big question.
Yeah. They
And
already
yeah, I saw
announced
with
more.
when Jago got attacked. Did y'all peep that he spoke to people before Jago got attacked?
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right. I don't know if anybody peeped that. I was like, oh snap. I was
It
like,
was mad quick. They left dumb quick. So
yeah. So
yeah.
like, I don't know if people caught it, and then Jago gets attacked. I'm like, oh wow. I already knew that was like his man's when they showed it on the news. I was like, that's clearly this dude's man's.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That
That
shit
was
is
cool.
that
Jonathan
shit's good.
Majors again.
yo, he look scary, bro. He look like a monster, bro.
Yeah.
That shit,
I
man.
can't wait to see Magazine Dreams because
Hell yeah.
I was looking at one of the reviews and somebody said this is 3 for 3 for this man this year.
3 for 3.
So
That's
yeah, so
crazy,
I
bro.
just can't wait to see that. I hope I'm able
What's
to.
the other one? You talking about Ant-Man?
Yeah, Ant-Man, Creed 3, and he's in a movie called Magazine Dreams. It's an indie film. It was shown
Ooh.
in the Sundance Festival, but they haven't announced anything if it's going to be in theaters.
Isn't he a bodybuilder in that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like more crazy in that.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
the real
man.
reason. That's the real reason he was working out.
He already looks
That's
scary. He looks
crazy,
so
man.
scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm proud of
somebody
him.
gave that movie 5 stars, and it's like
I want to see
because
more
of his
movies
body.
with him though. Now that like watching him,
Yeah. Oh,
he's
the
like
new
a
Promotion.
movie. He. Or you could see the last black man in San
San
Francisco. I think
Francisco,
that movie's
yeah.
called.
that's the
Is it?
title.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
gotta see that.
Or
Yeah. Is it? That's another 2019
I thought you was
film.
trying to
And
like describe me the movie.
mm-mm.
that's the title.
They got is Harley Falls on Netflix?
Yeah, it should
Yeah,
be. It's a
yeah, that's
Netflix
enough. Yeah.
original.
Yeah. Cause they be taking shit off. Yeah, it's still on there.
That's crazy. We
Yeah.
all said 3 different movies from that man.
Yeah, I seen like I didn't know like y'all were watching him. Like
Oh
I thought he
yeah.
was just new.
He was
Nah.
And y'all was
he's
like,
also
nah, like he
he
been doing
started
some stuff. I'm
he
like,
started
okay,
in that HBO show Lovecraft.
Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, he started there, and that show
interesting.
is as weird as that show was. The acting, like every HBO show,
I heard the story was like okay, but the acting is up
yeah,
there.
amazing.
Yeah. I think now it's just like he's being in
Yeah,
more bigger shit, obviously.
Yeah.
And people started to notice.
Yeah, man.
I mean, once you get a Marvel check, how can you not go unnoticed? Like
fuck
Yeah.
that. Once you get an
I
HBO
mean,
check,
that's a fact.
that's the thing
And
about
Zendaya getting that check, my
Yeah.
that's the
boy.
thing
Hell
about
yeah.
having the Marvel roles because people don't know who you are. They know the character. So
Yeah.
they took a character that nobody really knew and put him there. So now you know it's him.
And I'm
he was
glad like he's
bomb.
not fully like a lot of these actors that get into Marvel, they're fully committed to Marvel and they don't do anything else at the
Yeah.
same time that they're doing their Marvel stuff. So you don't get to just hone in on him on being what's the character's name in Marvel? I forgot.
Kane Conquer.
King.
Yeah, Kane. Like you won't think of him as Kane because he's doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Now we know him as
Mm-hmm.
from Creed and he's
But
coming out with another movie.
it's tough
So
though.
It's cool. I think now it's gonna be easier for actors because since Marvel isn't trying to fucking put 8 different projects a year, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have hopefully actors be willing to do other stuff.
He's
Yeah.
in that
Yeah,
sweet spot doing
yeah,
that and his,
yeah,
yeah.
his
acting
check
shit.
and then he's doing indie
Like
films
Robert
and
Downey, Chris, all those guys from the beginning. It was literally 4 movies, 4 appearances they had to do, and
Yeah.
yeah.
just because they're in one appearance that's 15 minutes or 1
And
minute.
all we got from
That
Robert
shit takes a
Downey
while.
was Sherlock Holmes,
Doolittle.
which I love. I love Sherlock
You
Holmes.
got
I like those
Doolittle.
movies.
You like
Yeah.
Doolittle?
And Doolittle. Yeah. I want to see more stuff with Robert
No,
Downey
all right,
Jr.
my fault.
Did you guys like? 'Cause I know how you guys feel about Michael B. Jordan. Did you like his acting in this one?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
He improved.
yes,
Hell
yes,
He
yes,
improved.
yes, yes.
Maybe maybe that's the trick. Maybe if you direct your own movies.
Yeah. The
Ben Affleck is
director
doing
actor.
great with that.
No way you could fail, right?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Right?
Yo, I didn't never liked him before. After that shit with that girl, I'd like him now.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. So,
Yeah, that scene after his mom died, I was like, okay, you got me.
mhm.
And then he got vulnerable with his girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just seeing the chemistry with him and his daughter in the
it's
movie,
beautiful.
that was such a nice
From the
touch.
get when he
That's
was
another
telling
thing I
her
like.
The
Amara, I think her
Yeah,
name was.
yeah.
yeah.
See,
You
man.
think the next movies involve her being something like you said? You was
I-
thinking like $1 million
Mhm.
baby movie, right?
Yeah, but
I know, but I don't know.
It's too early.
That's too early. She's too young.
How
you know?
how much of a how long y'all think this series is gonna stretch out to?
Probably to 6.
We gonna get a
Probably like
Creed 6
because
out
yeah.
to 6.
but you know how cool that'll be to showcase a deaf woman boxer to be
Probably
in that type of world.
Hollywood is like, what?
What?
What? Let's go.
That's some Oscar shit right there.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking, it's like, how do you? I was like, how do you communicate with your coaches, but they could just sign? That's interesting,
Yeah,
yo. That's a
Yeah.
different barrier right
Yeah.
there.
That'll be on some real Coda shit.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a deaf boxer, like in real life
I don't
scenario?
know. I don't know
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of.
Did you guys see the? Cause you guys told me you was late for the thing, right? The premiere.
Yeah, because of fucking
We saw
chicky
like
nuggies.
probably like good 15 minutes. No,
We
like
saw the ending of Jonathan Major, and after that, we saw.
Jonathan
was there?
Mayers, Michael
Uh,
B.
You saw
and
the little
Amara.
girl though, right?
Amara, yeah, we saw Amara.
yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that was
Now
cool.
we saw a
That
good
part was cool.
portion. Because we saw both the young actors that acted as them,
Yeah.
and
Oh
then
yeah.
we saw the ending of Michael B, and then we saw the girl that does the sign language. I didn't know she was actually deaf, and
Yeah.
look,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's
in the second
that's
one,
cool. They
that's
actually
dope.
got a deaf actor in there.
Yeah.
I just found out this guy from the kid from Last of Us was actually deaf. That
oh for
surprised
real?
the
yeah.
shit out of
Yo,
me.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this. I like that they're actually casting these people. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Now
Michael
we
B.
found-
Jordan and Tessa learned it. They said it in the movie. Obviously, you
Mhm.
saw.
Even in Sound of Metal, there was real deaf people.
Yo,
Oh,
that
Yeah,
you saw
teacher.
that too. Yeah.
The teacher's the same guy from the movie, right?
Yeah,
Yo. I was like, yo,
Wait,
ain't
what?
that guy from Sound of Metal? The teacher.
you dead pointed him out. Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, man. Yeah, go see it. Do two thumbs up. I'm gonna go see it on Friday, to be honest.
Yeah, I want to see it again. I was like, legitimately, I think after the first match, I was like,
Never seen
yeah,
it.
I want to see. I gotta see this again.
Yeah.
It
Because
was.
the second time, I want to like just look everywhere to see if I could miss out on things. But
Bro,
and also
I'm
that
glad
experience,
we saw that IMAX.
huh?
I'm glad we saw that IMAX.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
That's the best way to see it.
That
So
screen.
when me and Matt saw Avatar and they showed a trailer for that movie, and we saw it there, so you were hearing some of the things that they were doing in the movie, and he was
Yeah.
speaking about it. I'm like, whoa,
That's different.
this guy said the first IMAX sports film. Like I didn't even know they didn't even. I thought they did.
Yeah.
And
That's what he said in the interview. He was like, "I thought they did it." He didn't know.
Yeah,
They were making a movie.
It was such a clean
Yo.
transition too.
How do y'all feel about like with a movie like that? You know, we had our people, the crowd actually clapping and stuff like that. Did it
Yeah.
feel right?
Yeah.
Like that's a movie where you do it, right?
Yes.
Bro, it felt like I was
A real
at
sport
at
event.
that event. I was in Dodger
Yeah.
Stadium. I was in Dodger Stadium with everybody watching them fight.
Mind
That's
you,
how it
that's
felt.
a dope place to host
Yeah.
a fight. Dodger
Yeah.
Stadium
I-
in the
I'm-
middle.
When I saw in the trailer, I'm like, whoa, they gonna be that movie is pure LA. Like,
Yeah.
Oh
pure-
yeah, hell yeah.
Oh.
Yo, the
yeah.
music, I love how
oh yeah,
this dude
score.
he only came out to Nipsey I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He came out to
Twice.
2 Nipsey songs.
Yeah. You're right.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like
That's
he loves
And
him
then
in
he was
real life
saying his
too.
character's from, how you pronounce it? What town is Nipsey from? It's Crenshaw?
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw?
Crenshaw.
Yeah. And
Crenshaw.
Jonathan Major's character is also from there. That's
That
so
was
cool.
that was another thing they said in the interview. I think Ryan Coogler was talking about it. He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, LA's is a character in itself in the movie."
Mhm.
I like that when like the movie that it takes place in is actually a character too.
Yo,
Yeah.
they OD had LA culture because that
Like,
Yeah,
that Spanish boxer that got injured. I'm not sure if you have peep, but he was wearing a suit with Cortez's on. It's little
Yeah.
details like that. It's like
yeah,
it's just the LA vibes. I loved it.
And
that was cool.
all right, fuck a movie.
yeah, go watch it. Go watch it on Friday.
Go
You
watch.
saw it early.
Can it be nominated? Not this, well, next year for like special effects stuff like that. Can we?
Who knows?
I wouldn't even call that special
long.
effects
It's a long year.
because they do really
Yeah,
decking each
Yeah.
other.
we still got Dune, but
Oh yeah. Sheesh. I'm just
Second one comes out
nominations.
this
You know,
year?
they're gonna
Yeah.
probably gonna put 10 of them. You know,
I
so
definitely got to watch the first one.
yeah.
Definitely.
I think I'm gonna do that this week or next week.
Nice.
I'm just happy we got a good movie. You know,
Yeah,
it's been a
finally.
minute. It's been a minute.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
I
man.
actually
been that
want to see this
long.
movie again.
December, man, bro. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry, Matt, but like it's just at least one great movie a month. To be honest,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's like just one. You could put your little cocaine bears, your little Megans, your little shit that you want to just put out. Okay, fine. But
Yeah.
bro, like I need one good movie. Like November and December felt amazing. Well, it was
Yeah.
October, November, and December.
You spoiled.
Those 3 months. Huh?
You spoiled. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how January and February always is, pretty much. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's usually just catching up on shit from last year. That's what it is, mainly.
think I was sitting and watching Knock at the Cabin, and I was like, ugh, this is some peak shit right here.
That shit was good ass this year. Oh my
Like,
god.
if I didn't have
Yeah.
if I didn't have the AMC,
I completely
like,
forgot, bro.
I ain't going to this shit though.
Am I is fucking with me?
Yeah, I'm so happy. That shit was great, man.
Yeah, me too. I was kind of like, honestly, bro, I was kind of feeling a little like Top Gun vibes going into it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
before I'm like, damn, I hope I feel like how I felt for that movie, and I definitely fucking did.
I was in the Uber yesterday, and the guy that was driving, he was like, I haven't been to the movie since Top Gun. I was like, ah, damn.
Yeah, man, this makes a lot.
That was like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a
He
year
was an
ago.
older, he was an older guy, so it made sense because, you know, every old person went to go see that
Yeah.
fucking movie.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That's why that shit made so much money.
Hell
For
yeah.
real.
Yeah, I hope Creed does good in the box office, though. I really do hope it does.
I
it
mean,
will.
based
I
off
think it
how
will. It should.
everybody was pulling up to that, yo, why was there so many people swagged out just to see the movie?
That's how it should be. Just like the old days. Everybody goes suited up to, go to the movies.
Yo, niggas
Yeah.
was swagged out.
No
I was
class
like,
now,
okay.
man. No give a fuck.
I think you're gonna see more of that premiere shit. I think they do that to hype it up, you know, to get people
Yeah,
talking before the movie comes out, and then you're still getting money out of it. It's not like it's a free screening too.
That's your
We all
first
paid.
movie. You better go crazy. He said he
Yeah.
had that one was his 5th premiere, and he has one more in Japan. So he's going crazy with this shit.
Oh, Japan.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So you know they gonna love that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, go see Creed. Don't see Ant-Man. Go see Creed.
No,
I'm sorry. I love Marvel,
No.
but I gotta be honest, bro.
don't do
I
it.
mean, you can see both, but,
Yeah, you got aliens. Go see both, bro.
but if
That
you're
movie-
willing to see one, you gotta see Creed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That movie was not satisfying.
And you know what's crazy? The next movie gonna be Super Mario. That's gonna be
Damn. That shit not until April. It's not even March yet.
I don't give
I
a
don't know
fuck.
if you guys feel the way about John Wick, but I'm not really hyped up at all for that movie.
I haven't seen any of them, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh my god.
What? Really?
Any? Wait. So she saw it before you?
Who Bao? Yeah.
Yes. Damn. She saw all of them before you.
I didn't watch none of those movies. I'm not into I'm not into like action movies like that. It's just not my thing.
I get it.
I like I could watch it, but it's just I'm not gonna fiend to go see it.
Yeah.
That's a better way to put it.
Yeah, that's the best way to put
Yeah,
it.
because he be wilding.
I mean, they should have just stopped at the second and just call it a day.
They should have, but you know,
But they gotta make that moolah, I guess.
Fast and the
So.
Furious ass movies. I want to go see it.
Oh, you guys not gonna see Scream next week? Come on, guys.
Fuck that shit.
Believe it or not, I want to see it.
You want to see? Yeah, he got a shotgun.
I want to see it because I did like You ever seen Jason in New York? That
Jason
movie?
Goes to Manhattan.
Yeah.
Jason Goes to Manhattan. I want to see how they do that. It's because I'm from New York. I just want to see it because I'm
Every
from
time
New
I
York.
think of that Jason movie, I always think of that on the train when he's fucking just walking and he pushes the girl and she's like just like she falls half fake.
I love the part where the group of dudes come up to him like, "Yo, what's up? What's up?" And he just shows his face, and they like, "Oh no!"
I feel like we're gonna get a reference to that in the movie.
They might.
Yeah, I think we are. That's how I want to see it.
People love memes, so.
All right, I'll see.
But we got Scream, we got Shazam. Come on, guys, Shazam.
Bro, Shazam! I seen the whole movie through the trailer. I don't need to see it.
We got 65.
I already marked it as I saw it.
Yeah.
I gave it 1 star.
Come on, we got Dungeons and Dragons this month. Come on.
Yo, they really not selling that movie. They're not selling it.
Not at all, bro.
Yo, this year it's probably not gonna be it this year, man.
I'm done watching that trailer.
It's crazy because
this is December and I'm done.
After last year, the expectations is here.
It's
like
high. It's high.
It's hard to hit that mark again. Like
the people that I know that should do good as Wes Anderson movies coming. I can't wait for that shit. Guillermo's coming this year.
Maybe a show. A show is gonna do it.
He could pull another fucking anime movie out his ass for all we know.
I do want to see Wonka. Whenever that comes out, I'm going to see it.
Wonka.
I want to see Wonka.
We got Oppenheimer, of course.
Oh, and Oppenheimer.
That girl, that director, she's fire. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Well, from this month on, everything it's nonstop. There's no stopping after this month. It's gonna be crazy.
Damn. You gonna see Dungeons, Eric?
If I hear it's good, I might.
I'm okay.
If I hear it's good,
it could be a fun movie.
That's
Don't get it wrong.
Bomb-ass trailer, bro.
I know that trailer is horrible.
Horrible. Yeah, they haven't, and they made other trailers and they've upgraded it too, and it's still shit.
Because your fun movie, look what happened with Cocaine Bear. Your fun movie is just corny.
You know what looks like a fun movie? That movie that this dude is a vampire. You feel me?
I'm so sick and tired of that trailer, bro. I'm gonna go see it, but I'm sick of seeing it. I swear to God, bro. I hate it.
Michael, you think Cocaine Bear's corny?
We wanna get into that now?
Yeah, go. That shit whack, man. You gotta say it.
What did you think, Eric?
I mean, I thought you actually liked it because I didn't like it.
Yeah, on your IG, it sounded like you was like, it was a fun movie.
Because he be lying. He lies all the time.
When did I say that?
You posted on IG.
IG? I didn't post on IG.
Yeah, you said that it was hella fun, this and that, which it wasn't hella fun.
So you lying now? You
deleted
the
story? No. On Twitter,
that was only like one scene.
On Twitter, I was like, it's not half bad. It's not as bad as it could have been, but
honestly, Megan was better.
You saw Megan?
Yeah, I saw Megan, and Megan was better.
For you.
Huh?
Both of them in the same thing for me, to be honest.
I think I give a fuck what you think,
2
nigga.
stars? Damn.
I feel bad for you. Don't feel bad for you.
Wow. What's up with the animosity?
Hello? Okay. I think my mic just...
Because you like coming at people.
Shit just blew up.
That's funny, Michael. That's funny.
Wait,
You lucky we on a podcast, right? I ain't gonna do what we usually do.
Oh, you're gonna Curse.
No, I'm talking
Oh
about
my
our
God.
back and forths.
Oh, you're gonna do that
Oh,
later. You're gonna do that
And
later.
I can't say the stuff I want to call them.
yo,
Oh,
you see, you gotta cut that out now.
Whoa. Wow.
And you
nah,
didn't like
but
it, Eric?
no, I didn't. I didn't like it at all. It was boring, and then that little kid. That little. Oh my god, bro. Yo, and it's crazy because they had two kids to eat coke, like OD, like this.
Spoilers.
Yo, who gives a fuck?
What?
But
Kids?
yeah,
Yeah.
kids, and
That shit's
they didn't.
hilarious, right?
I wasn't, and it's crazy because there's only like a couple people. I went to go see it at 12, and there was I think maybe two people that left throughout the movie.
Yo, they left.
They left. They left.
That's tough.
But
Yeah.
it's just like he was trying to act high, but he didn't even look high. First of all, like he didn't even look like that was shit was sugar that he took.
Yeah.
That he was more hyper than he was like actually fucked up. He should have probably died. I don't think. Well, the bear
Kid
actually
should
died
be.
in real life, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, it was bad. Like it was bad. It wasn't good. I was very disappointed. Not because I was going into it already. I think we were saying it months ago. This movie was gonna be shit. But I thought I wanted it to be
Funny,
funny,
right?
Yeah.
and it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
The funny
The only pe-
nowadays is bad. It's corny.
my like there was a girl that's called Margot Martindale. She was the park ranger that was shooting and missing. She was funny. I
Yeah.
thought she was funny.
Yeah.
And the ambulance scene where the bear's running, bro, that shit was
I
crazy.
think that's the best scene. That's the best scene.
By far, by far, by far,
Yeah.
by far. And then after that, anytime the bear, like I don't know, I thought the bear scenes were crazy,
Yeah.
but
I wanted more of the bear. I wanted way more
oh,
of the bear.
it
See,
kind of
barely
reminded me
got
of
the
Paddington
bear.
towards the end.
Huh?
He barely got the bear.
They did too
Uh,
many human stories in the
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Too many that
I think
nobody gives a fuck about.
the very beginning it was mad corny, but when the bear showed up, that's when it got interesting. Then the bear wasn't there for damn long.
Yeah.
And story was just whack. The dialogue, the writing, Elizabeth Banks. I don't know what the fuck you was doing,
Hmm.
but you didn't even like attempt to make this fun.
She was dookie.
Like it was really really bad.
That's crazy.
I had fun watching it though. I wasn't bored.
I was.
I gave it like a 2.5. The same thing as kind
You
of
went with
Megan for
Joel?
me.
Huh?
You went with Joel?
No, I'm on my own.
Badoli.
Cause
I
they
only
try
did it.
to
What?
they try to like do like that whole gang shit, not gang but mafia shit. They try to like about the whole relationship about with the family and all that. I don't give a fuck about all of that shit, bro. I don't
I
care.
want to see a high ass bear.
Like the mom and the kids, I don't care, man. I don't. I do like Ray when what's his name that passed away?
Ray
Ray
Liotta.
something. Yeah, he was cool. I like everything he was in, and his son that played Solo, Eric. I thought he was fine in the movie. He was funny at points. And Ice Cube
Is I,
son.
oh yeah, I was gonna say Ice Cube son was
He
good.
was kind of corny to me.
O'Shea Jackson.
Yeah,
Kind of corny.
I kind of like their back and forth a little bit.
What was the other movie? He only did Straight Outta Compton and this that I know of.
He did
Hell no.
Den of
Andor.
Thieves.
Andor or Obi Wan?
Oh, it was an Andor.
No, it's
Wait,
Obi Wan.
He's
who
in
we talking
that?
about?
I'm talking about Ice Cube's son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in what?
He's in Obi Wan.
Whoa.
Obi-Wan, yes.
He getting
Oh,
the
yeah, it
Star
is.
Wars
I was not
bag.
expecting
Oh, he was
that.
just talking about that. He was talking about the other day. He was like, they finished wrapping his scenes. He was like, I didn't leave. He stayed the entire time because he wanted to stay on Star Wars.
That's crazy.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
so dope.
He's in a bunch of other shit.
Nate.
I can't remember.
Den of Thieves.
I feel like it's like a lot of low key stuff, but
Yeah. But the thing about Cocaine Bear, like I said earlier on the Discord, it wasn't genuine like the jokes. You know, it just felt like force.
Well,
Like
Bro.
they were in on the joke. Like they weren't like movies like that should be like they're not really in on the joke. It should be like we think it's funny. They're not like poking. Oh, the bear did cocaine. It is acting high. Ha ha ha. I feel like this movie just wanted to be a meme from the start.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Which it worked, kinda, but I don't know.
That's bad.
Stupid definitely worked.
Yeah. But I have fun. I'll watch it again and like show other people. See
I
their thoughts.
probably won't. I'll be perfectly honest with you. If I only get scenes of the bear, that's it. I'm only gonna. I'll probably just put the scenes that I like, but I won't rewatch it, bro.
Oh, do you remember the song in the beginning, Eric?
Oh yeah, Orange Cassidy. Yeah, I was about to write.
Oh, they
I
had
was
to
about
put
to
that
write.
song?
I was about to write at the chat.
What
Yo, it's
the-
Orange Cassidy.
And then the Pee Wee Herman reference. Like
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to take a picture of that, but it happened pretty quick.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That wait, it's they made their own reference, or it was Pee Wee Herman?
It was.
It was
It's
because it was.
That's
Because remember,
weird
it's
as
based on
fuck.
true events.
That is
So,
so weird.
So when the event happened, when they threw cocaine in Nashville, Tennessee, it was actually reported and stuff. So she showed that and stuff. But
That's
They showed that
insane.
whole thing where Pee Wee did, and like other actors, I guess, like, oh, don't do drugs and all that. This year, bueno on drugs. That whole thing.
That's
So-
insane.
Wait, when did that movie that event happen? Like in the 90s or something?
80.
that's
80s?
70s.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
at that trailer, I thought it was present.
Go see
Oh.
Creed. Go see Creed, bro.
Go see
Let's see
Creed.
Creed, man.
Go see Creed. Fucking
If you want to go
cocaine.
in bed, just wait till it goes on fucking. I think Peacock. Is probably gonna be.
Isn't it going in like 3 weeks already? They said something that is going on
really?
Paramount. I think so. They said March something. I was like, God damn, it just came out. Fuck.
Ain't no way.
Okay, bro.
What else we got?
Yeah. I want to have your little battle of. Go ahead.
The floor is yours.
So, and this is gonna be the fourth time we talk about fucking Babylon again. I'm so sick and tired of
This is
talking
the
about
last.
it.
Hopefully, I'm not sick and tired because I love the movie. But hopefully, it's the last time because we gotta move on.
Yeah, bro. So, the day, nobody was in Discord, just me and David. He was like, "Oh, put a movie on." So I was like, you know what? First I was gonna put Jojo Rabbit or whatever. Then I was like, you know what? Let's just watch Babylon. He was like, it's 3 hours, bro. It's 3 hours, though. You really gonna put a 3-hour movie, though?
What time it was?
That sounds like me.
It
Like,
definitely
It
does.
was like I think it
10?
was like 11. It was 11
Yeah.
11?
because we
That's
didn't
just-
finish till 2.
It took me
Yeah.
2 days to finish that movie again.
So he watched the movie, and not even 10 minutes after the movie is done, he put it in his top 5 movies of all time. Not just give it 5 stars. Top 5 movies of all time.
Damn.
It was
Yeah.
great. I'm not a movie person. And I never been a movie person. So when I see something great, it wows me.
Yeah,
But it's not, no movie wowed me that much. Like, Great Gatsby is in my top 20.
Damn,
And
why?
I love the Great Gatsby. I love the feeling of it. It just
Yeah.
that time period, everything about it. I love it.
You said
And
why?
Babylon did that with the party scene and then the relationships and that movie was a masterpiece, bro.
But remember, if you don't like titties, if you don't like sex, you don't like drugs, none of that.
I love all that shit. No, let me stop.
DNA. Great.
Yo, like there wasn't a scene, and then the fucking ending. That ending was beautiful. With he sees the movie and then you see everything. It's just I love it. I just love it. I ain't much to say. And they judging me. I'm getting attacked. I've been harassed for 4 days straight
By
because
one
I put the
person.
movie in my top 5.
Well, one person.
Well, we
dear.
all love the movie here. It's just you saw the movie and then you just put in your top 5 instantly. That's
You think I
So,
would? Do you think I don't take my top 10 serious?
no. I'm just saying it's just crazy to like within like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you just put in your top 5
Because
just
it
like that.
so
wowed me.
is
It
that not your
fucking
process, Michael? When you see something, you'll be like, damn.
What?
That's my favorite. That you put it somewhere. I don't know.
you give movies 5 stars instantly,
Yeah, but I don't put it in my top 5
but
ever.
you put it in your top 100. I just put it in my top 5.
No, there's no movie that's
Sound of
doing
Metal.
something. I didn't put that in the top 100. Hell no. I swear to God, I did it. The only like newer movie that I
Don't
have
make
in
me
there is probably I think
the Batman
Batman and Fablemans. I think that's it.
and
Maybe
that.
maybe Avatar 2. I don't know. I forgot. If you would have took a day, I wouldn't question it. It was just like that instant. Right after you seen the movie, instantly you put
Because
it
I
in.
just knew, bro. From the first scene, I love the movie. From the first,
Damn, nigga love
no,
that
that
shit.
not the first, but the first sequence of that, just that party. I was just like, yo,
I thought
this
you.
movie is gonna be amazing.
I thought you meant you saw the elephant shit. And it was like,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm talking about that whole sequence, that whole little piece right there.
And it was 30 minutes.
That part.
Well, I want to say 25 minutes.
I thought the whole movie was
Damn.
gonna be like that. I thought the whole movie was gonna be just that party first.
Yeah, but thank God it wasn't.
And Brad
Yeah.
Pitt, I love when Brad Pitt does something good. I love when he does
I
something
was
good.
so
Yeah.
happy.
Bro.
I immediately forgot Bullet Train even existed.
Yo, man. That's all I just wanted to say. I love the movie. I love it.
Forget Margot
Mike, you're not gonna
yeah.
bring up what he said though.
Oh yeah, another thing. The main thing about this whole thing, we talked about on the podcast in the earlier episodes a while ago. About the top 10, what your top 10 should be. It should be a movie that speaks to you. That when I see this list, I see you in it. A movie that connects to you that you watch over and over again. It speaks to you. We told David this back in the day. Because in the top 10, all he had was Oscar winners every single year the past 10 years. You know, your
It took me time.
Godfathers.
It took me time to think about it. Yeah, I told Michael literally, I'm like, yeah, I fucked up with the first list I made. But I took my time, I thought about it, and I got a way better list that they honestly think like now it makes sense. It's just when you ask me on the spot, I never thought about that. What's
I
my
wish I,
top 10 movies?
I wish I would have seen that list before.
It was The Godfather. We literally put it was Godfather, Nightcrawler,
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the
The
Lambs.
Departed.
No Country for Old
No, the
Men.
Departed wasn't in there. No Country for Old
And
Men, Spider Verse, Shrek
2,
2.
Interstellar.
No, Interstellar wasn't in. Was it in there?
It was
It
always
wasn't
in
there.
there.
Yeah, Interstellar always was in there. Then what the hell? There was 3 other movies though.
28 Days Later. Just a bunch of
Venus.
death.
28
A
days.
bunch of death movies. That's it.
Yeah,
Just,
I like 28 Days Later. That's my favorite zombie movie. I like horror.
Better than Dawn of
If
the
I
Dead.
like horror movies, huh?
Better than Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, that shit is better than Dawn of the Dead.
Hmm.
Wait, which one? The old one or the new one?
2006 one, the niggas that were running.
Shags.
wow.
28
But
Days
at
Later.
that time, you was defending, saying, "Oh, that's my list, boy. I don't know this man." So then this weekend, when you saying when you put Babylon in your top 5, it was like, I don't know, these movies just speak to me. The exact same thing we said to him 9 months ago.
All right, and it took time. People change. These guys think people can't change. I changed. I
put in
thought
these
about it.
guys.
Yeah,
No,
y'all
it's not.
spoke.
It's not that. It's
I
just you
took what y'all
just.
said. I resonated with it, and I went and made a good list. And let me ask you, does Babylon feel out of place on my list? Like when it comes to speaking to me?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Bugging the fuck out.
Fuck yeah.
Bugging the fuck out.
What does
Yes.
speak to David?
I love movies.
What speaks to
About
David
movies.
is What's in his top 10?
If you like Wolf of Wall Street,
Shrek 2 because he a goofy ass nigga.
And he loves romance.
Nightcrawler. What'd you say?
No, I said because he likes romance. That's why Shrek 2 is
her definitely speaks to you because you a romance ass nigga.
I'm in love with my phone.
Siri? You're in love with yourself.
No.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's just you see Harry Potter, No Country, Shrek, then the fuck is the movie called? Nightcrawler, whatever the fuck, and then you see Babylon. I'm like, oh damn. They're just like, damn, bro. Damn.
Like, I love this recent thing of movies about movies. Like,
yeah, bro.
And the Fablemans stuck out to me OD. But I felt like I didn't resonate with it. It was still a 5-star.
You loved Fablemans.
I love the Fablemans. I just didn't resonate with it. Babylon, it came and I resonated with it. I was like, yeah, this shit was great. It was, that shit is perfect.
I can't believe that shit better than Silence of the Lambs, bro. That's crazy.
No, it's not.
No, I'm just saying he loves Silence of the Lambs, bro.
It's not about what's better than the other movie. It's what I like more.
That's what I'm saying. You have advocated for Silence of the Lamb damn near since I met you, and that shit bumped it.
That shit get higher and higher.
That shit is crazy.
Lower and lower. I mean,
word.
What? That's yeah. Yeah, I need to relax. I
that shit number 10.
A movie in one movie shifted my list.
One movie bumped Nightcrawler, Silence of the Lamb.
Nightcrawler is back in. I fixed the order.
It's crazy, bro. Of the last 10 years, a lot has happened in the last 10 years. The last 10 years, the two best movies. The two best movies is Spider-Verse and Babylon. That's it.
That's not it. It's not the best movies.
That's the bottom line, and that's
not the best movies. That's the movies I resonate with. You're mixing two different lists. You're mixing two different lists. It's not about what's the best movie. It's about what, Michael? The thing that y'all said, what resonates with me. And this is for you, Michael. You ready? You ready? That's for you.
That little ass finger. Ew.
Hold that.
It's like a pinky.
I feel like your index finger is bigger for some
reason. What the fuck?
Yeah, Babylon's cool, bro. Babylon's cool. I love it too, but not that much.
It's crazy, man. I don't get a break.
Did you say Eric about Shrek 2, David?
What about it? What I said before?
You remember what you were saying? What he rated Shrek 2?
Oh yeah, bro. I need to have a talk with you, Eric.
What?
Shrek 1 is better than Shrek 2?
I think.
Bro, you gave Shrek 1 a 5-star. I think it's a 5 stars.
Yeah.
If not, it's a 4.5. And Shrek 2, I think you gave it 3 stars. Yeah. Shrek 1 is garbage compared to Shrek 2.
Okay, I won't go that far, but that's crazy.
Compared to Shrek 2, it makes Shrek 1 look bad. Shrek 2 is... Yeah.
Damn, 3 stars, Eric? Come on, Eric.
I'm sorry. I thought Puss in Boots was better too.
Yo, Puss in Boots, I gotta see
I'm
it.
not gonna, yeah.
This weekend, Michael? For sure?
You
for
say
sure,
that,
sure?
and then you're like, bro, right now?
Yo, after Eric, it was like, yo, we gotta watch Breakfast Club. It's just like, what, hour something. Bro, I gotta go to sleep, bro. I wanna wake up late. Stood up for 3 hours extra after that.
Bro, because then, right, we would have finished that, and I would have stood up for 3 hours extra after that.
You wouldn't.
That's the logic of it. Like, you know what I mean?
So full of shit.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna wake up late. You still woke up late.
Yeah, ruined it. Y'all interested people. Can I judge y'all? Like, what?
No, you like arguing. That's why you stood up. You love arguing.
What else were we gonna talk about? There was something else I wanted to talk about.
I don't know. You interesting. So.
Oh, Matt, you want to talk about Timothy?
No.
You don't
Well,
want
you
to
saw
address.
Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah, I don't want to be shunned
Oh, you saw
and
it?
exiled. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, what you
You
think?
don't want to be.
It's exactly what I thought it would be. Good movie though. That's actually is a really great written movie. Love story. Um, it is tough to watch. They but it's really really well written. Really
What you mean
fucking
tough
well
to
written.
watch? Like it's graphic?
If you're not comfortable with
Oh, it's gay.
if you're not comfortable with guy on guy, then yeah, because they get real intimate.
Damn. So
what
this is what
what
TV
exactly
does.
is the movie about? It's just him
Timothy
being coming out the closet. Is that offensive?
Kinda.
I hope not.
Not really.
Kinda.
Okay.
It's made so Army Hammer comes in. He's like a foreign exchange student kinda, and he's studying whatever Timothy's dad is studying, and Timothy is like he's in the battle of should he like guys because he's like I like I like him. Am I wrong for feeling like this? That's like what he's battling with during the movie, but he can't help himself. Like he really likes him, and Army Hammer was just like he was like, yo, we shouldn't do this, but he started not resisting, the love that he had for Timothy. So that was like the thing with the movie because Timothy was going back from a girl back to him, back to girl, back to him, and then it maybe just straight up stayed with him, and then that's what he really wanted and loved. And his parents caught on, and they knew like what was happening, so they never butted in. They let him basically be find his true self. Um, the best part for me though is the end, the cry at the fireplace. That I give credit to Timothy for that part. I was like, you want to put on a performance at the end of the movie? What's wrong with you? It is definitely his from what I seen his best performance. It's not saying much, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want nobody killing me. The movie is good though. It's actually a really good movie. Because it's bright. It's like Netflix bright, but it looks grainy, so it looks kind of old, and it looks really good. But it's a good ass movie.
I remember Lewis and me was talking about it like a while ago. I remember that the part where they're like basically on a mountain and they're like exploring whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That part is fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
The way they shot that shit.
yeah. It was cute. That was cute.
Yeah.
I definitely think that changed Army Hammer's life because, as you know, if you know, you know.
If you don't know,
Yikes.
But
I definitely don't know. Maybe I do.
maybe you do, maybe you don't. But yeah, that's definitely a good ass. It is a good movie.
that's good.
I'll
Like
watch it.
the writing is what does it.
I'm
Like
really
because
gonna watch
they don't shy away from anything, and it's easy to follow, and everything is there for you. The
I gotta
little
see it too.
subtle hits.
it. So
I
Matt,
gotta see if Timothy is him.
a question.
Is Timothy Himothy?
I know that the guy that made Call Me, he made Bones and All.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see any like differences of his style or
Yes,
okay?
two different movies, two drastically different movies.
Okay.
Drastically different movies. The colors are different. The graininess is different. Um, I didn't what he liked to do like so. There's a scene with the peach. Remember that was it was like here's the peach, and the camera would just pan on the peach, but you see a little bit of Timothy, so you have an idea what he's doing, but what you don't see what's happening. There was a lot of those shots in there,
What was
which
he
I
doing?
liked. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. He took a peach and he busted it open and started having some intercourse with the peach.
Oh,
And then Army Hammer pulled up and did some freaky
What
mon
the
shit.
fuck?
And he was about to eat the peach. Oh my god. That was some
Right
kinky
there.
ass shit right there. I was like, hey, yo.
Wow.
But
5 star.
that was a good scene too, because he broke down and he's like, he's like, should I even be feeling like this? Because I love you. But
How much you
I mean,
gave
if
this,
you're
by
willing
the
to
way?
do that, then you love that person.
hey, yo, what'd you say, Eric?
Just saying.
How much you gave?
4.
For?
It's definitely
Oh.
it's all around a good movie. But
What
I'm gonna leave it
for?
at that. I ain't gonna, I'm not gonna have no Timothy hate.
You want to talk about that hot take you said?
What?
The the dude from Sound of the Metal has better movies than Timothy.
I didn't say that. I said he's a better actor than him.
Yeah, he's only has
better
like,
actor, yeah, better.
And he doesn't have like that many movies. To be
yeah,
honest.
he does, and especially major movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first time I seen him in was Rogue One.
Night of.
That dude.
Mine was
I've seen him
Nightcrawler.
in Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah, Nightcrawler too.
But definitely watch that movie.
He looks so different in Nightcrawler compared to that Sound of Metal.
Mm-hmm.
So different. I was like, I forgot that was. I didn't know it was the same person. It's like,
Not gonna lie, I think that shit is funny in the comment.
Yeah,
Huh?
but I don't.
I think that shit's hilarious.
Bring it on though.
Yeah, comment more definitely, but it was okay.
I just
That your argue point is one nominee, and
Yeah.
you won a bunch of foreign awards. All right, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck, because if you're acting and you're not fooling me, that's my opinion. I don't care what awards you got for that role. You didn't get me to believe in the role you did. So that I don't care about an award. Even if Leo never got an Oscar, he's still gonna be number one.
Yeah.
And Leo only has one Oscar, right?
Yeah, which is bullshit, but
So it's
well,
like,
he got it for The Revenant.
yeah. And
finally got
we all
it.
know how Leo is and who Leo is. So awards is something, of course, but it's not everything.
It's kind of like what they talk, like the basketball talk now, like not validating a player
exactly.
unless they have a ring.
Exactly.
It's the same thing. It's like
It's nice.
you're not
it's
gonna
nice to
validate
be
an actor because they don't have a Oscar.
right.
Like
That's why I don't care about the Oscar talk or what awards he won or didn't win. I want to see his ability.
and not
He
only that, we
definitely
know these award shows are a whole bunch of baloney.
a bunch of
Like,
bullshit. It's a bunch of old ass men who love dumb shit. And he definitely did good in that movie. I must say he didn't do great. Fuck it. He didn't do great, but he did exactly what I thought he would do. He did his role, and he did have really good, impactful scenes in that movie, without a doubt. But the other movies I did see him in, he was just just a cool guy. He wasn't the guy to to jump off the screen for me. So to the guy who said I had no right saying it, I have all the right to say whatever the fuck I want. But now that I see that movie, he's still not Timothy, but he is good. He's not trash. He's not horrible. He is good. Not great yet. I want to see him get real dirty for a role and change his appearance and completely let me lose who Timothy is. That's what I like to see. And when people talk about great, I want to lose you in that. Like, I don't want to see Timothy. I want to see who that character is.
Yeah.
And you definitely do lose it when you watch Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah, I want
For a
to
small
see him
part.
really get put to the test.
Yeah,
as an actor.
so-
You guys see Beautiful Boy.
Yeah, I'll probably watch Beautiful Boy, and then
That's another
finally
movie I wanna
solidify what I
see.
think. But when you throw the great word out there, you gotta be great. You gotta make me lose you at some point. Like, I want to see Tilda Swinton in Snowpiercer.
It's crazy. I didn't know he was that old too. When he was like 27, I'm like, that nigga 27.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Like, don't put age. Like, what the fuck that has to do with anything? I don't care if he's 35, 28, 12. All right, the only time age is cool is if you're like fucking 12 years old and killing the game. Now that's some crazy shit. But I don't care if you're 27. You're a grown ass man. Fuck out my face.
It's because he looks young.
He looks mad young. He's 27. He looks
But-
like
Yeah,
he's
bro.
Michael's
he's-
age.
Oh,
good.
Calling by Your Name came out in what? 2018, 17?
He's good. He's good. He's
I
good.
think.
So crazy to me.
He's good. He's good. I will say
What?
he has the right team. He does. He's on the path of, you know, becoming that status. He has not hit it yet. I'm gonna fuck what nobody says. For me, he has not hit that yet. But he's
I'm
on.
a little curious.
but he's
I'm a
on
little curious
the
about
road.
Wonka.
Yeah.
Cause he wouldn't pick that. I don't think he would pick that just
Just for bullshit. Yeah.
no.
I want to see
Um,
Wonka.
But he's
Yeah.
definitely on that road of becoming that guy. I can see
it's not cheap.
there's a bright future.
Who's
What?
directing Wonka? Anybody know?
The same guy that did the Paddington movies.
Oh yeah, it is. Man's like, I like it now. He's not gonna lie.
Nah, he is
So
good, like-
are we expecting like a cheery, happy movie,
I forgot.
and not like the dark twist that this person put on it?
They're not gonna do no dark ass twist on that shit.
Because like you remember, like it wasn't a dark twist, but the Tim Burton one was kind of dark.
Tim Burton did the one with Johnny Depp.
I could have sworn that was. I could
Let's
be
see.
lying about that.
Charlie in the Chocolate
It looked like a
Factory.
Tim Burton movie.
It was, yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in dumb long.
I just watched it recently. I like that movie. I don't hate it. I don't hate
can't-
it.
Have you seen the original one? You haven't seen it yet, right?
No. But
That's
I
crazy.
guess that's why people don't like that one, because the original one
Fucking love that old.
is it completely different?
Yes.
Like, completely?
Yes,
bro.
yes.
It- 'cause-
Even the Willy Wonka's completely different.
I gotta see.
Because there's no
yeah.
father son aspect in the
Yeah.
first Willy Wonka.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right.
There's none of that. Obviously it's old, so there's practical things instead of all that goofy ass shit.
Was I right about
Yeah.
Tim Burton?
Yeah. It
Oh
was.
shit.
mean,
Wait, the first one?
No, the Charlie.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
damn, how old is this fucking guy?
I'll be watching Willy Wonka on repeat just for the fuck of it. I love that.
That shit's
movie.
good.
And that
I'll
that meme where the old man jumps up when he's happy for that shit is so funny. Yeah.
Like, why? Like, what was the point of that? Man?
I'm remembering that.
Yeah. But
I wonder if that movie's on. I wonder what take they're gonna go on it.
Yeah.
I'm very
Yeah.
interested. I'm
That's gonna be the
very
Joker for
interested.
Wonka.
Oof. Oof. Imagine.
I don't know.
Dude is a psychopath.
That'd be crazy. You finished the sequels, man.
Yeah. Finally. Feels
You
good.
like the majority?
I did.
That's the first two.
Yeah. It's not much to say because you just if anybody gonna watch the Star Wars, if they already haven't already, just be in it for what it is. Don't try to overthink it because you're gonna get fucking confused. That I will say that it is confusing when you try to really dissect the story because they just make shit on the spot and you're like, what the fuck, bro? Is that not his sister? Okay, whatever. But it overall, I wouldn't say the last ones are garbage. Besides the first half of what's that shit? Ryan
Last Jedi?
Johnson. Last Jedi. That was that. It was hard to watch. Very hard to watch that first half. Second half brought it back. Then the last movie, I enjoyed it, to be honest. I don't know why, but I did. A lot of weird shit going on with the fucking teleportation and oh my god. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not answering. I don't want to ask no questions. I don't want to even think about it. I just want to enjoy it, and I did. So I'm happy. And then we got Mandalorian tomorrow, right?
Tonight. Well,
Tonight.
Tonight.
Mando.
So people gotta work tomorrow.
What do you do? One episode at a time?
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know, we could talk about Last of Us. I just watched that.
Another banger. I never seen a show that's what they're 7 for 7 now.
Yeah.
7 for 7. Each episode has been a banger.
A lot of people are starting not to like it. They're saying that it's going downhill
Of course it is.
after the
It's
third one.
garbage.
After the third episode, and I was reading that somebody said that after that, only the fifth episode was good. But it's because guess what? 1, 2, and 5 all have major action in them.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other ones
That-
are
I love
filler,
we
but it's good filler.
actually I love that we're actually seeing relationship. Like
Mm-hmm.
the game is the action. Like
Mhm.
I'm tired. I didn't want to see that. And it's not easy to capture what the game did. It's not easy. But
Yeah.
the story is great, man.
It's beautiful.
That chemistry with Ellie and that girl, it was perfect. It was
Okay.
perfect.
Imagine my audio was getting picked up. That would have been crazy.
Don't scare me like that. Is it picking up everything?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
Was loud in your house?
No. Because my mic did some weird shit earlier.
Oh, we didn't hear nothing before, but
Yeah.
that's Discord. Yeah, look at this guy.
What, nigga?
Solid episode, man. Solid show.
Yeah, great.
Just to make you feel good, David, I gave Shrek 2 a 4 stars. And it was 3.5.
4.5, and I'll be happy.
That episode was great, man. I love that they got this girl to play her. What's her name in real life? Stormy something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's great in everything I've seen.
She was
so far.
missing. Was she missing?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
missing. She was good in that too. Man,
Yeah,
that shit. I'm not gonna lie, that shit got me. I was crying. I was mad crying after that episode. I'm sorry, bro. I was crying after that shit, bro.
That was emotional.
They both were bit.
Yeah, that was emotional. Because it looked like everything was going to be happy for them. Like, she dead dub. She's like, I'm not going to go nowhere. I want to be here with you. Then they get attacked. And I could imagine for Ellie in that moment, like, because even though she lived on.
But she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that.
Yeah, during that moment, she doesn't know that.
She was breaking everything.
Yeah, and she's like, yo. And
then when they went back to her and Joel, and she wants to save him, and she's not taking no for an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So good, man.
Yeah, that was solid. Very
Playing
solid.
the game definitely helps with this show. I will not say it doesn't. Like playing the game and then watching this, it makes you love the characters so
for me,
much
I
more.
I love the show more than I do the game, only because I'm more emotional. I'm more emotionally more involved.
Yeah.
So to be honest with you,
I agree with that.
You know, like there wasn't no type of this type of emotion in the game, and
it was
like,
there, but it was like it's hints of it. It's like you fighting zombies, holy shit! And then you got the little bit of emotion. Now it's back to killing niggas. Like
you gotta keep people active.
I'm gonna make sure I break the time on that.
Yeah, please.
Oh my god, Michael, turn your head one more time. I gotta see it.
Bro, what the
fuck? You push all your hair down.
That shit look. It's ridiculous.
Yo, usually people do it backwards. They push their hair back with the headset. He does it the opposite way.
You know, I want to ask you guys, why do you think it's how do I say it? When people don't like movies or shows that get involved with characters, why do you think that is? Like for like so just say like, you know, my dad or Michael's dad or whatever. They just love action. They don't getting involved with characters.
Yeah, it's just the generation that they were born in. Like, if you kind of think about it.
But let's just take their generation out and with everybody involved, because not everybody gives a fuck about character development at all. Why is that?
I don't know, bro.
Some
I
people are
don't
just
know.
shallow.
I mean, I've looked at it throughout my life, that it's just been the same thing, when I've loved all type of movies, but people just see a movie and it's just because it has action, it's great.
Yeah.
I feel
It
like
has, go ahead.
it. I feel like it's just people that don't like to resonate with emotion that much.
Damn, that's a
I
lot of
like
people.
that, and that's a lot of
That's a
people.
lot of
Like
people.
it's
A
just like
lot.
you don't want to get emotional. You don't want to do like
Right.
get attached and stuff like that. It's just like, okay, I just want to enjoy the action and just I don't want to invest into this person.
That's
Because believe it or not,
weird.
like even though the person is on the screen, you're invested into
Yeah,
that
but it
person.
feels
Like
good. That shit feels real good. Like you have somebody like let's just say for Creed for example. I never liked Michael B. Jordan, but when I seen Creed 1, I was like, yo, I want Creed to win. And when he won his first shit, I was choked up. I was like, no way, this shit about to make me cry. I was so fucking happy. And like that shit just feels good. I don't know why people
Yeah.
don't enjoy that. It's like it really does feel good.
some people are just emotionless. That's how I said like it's just the shallowness of it. Like some people just don't have that emotional bank where we could tap into like where they tap into that. It's just like they rather just see killing and because
Destruction.
and that's what they got sent like it was so oversaturated you become desensitized to that shit. So
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Bro,
that's
you know how people say like, oh, Marvel movies are not real movies and shit like that. It's really the Oscar movies that are real movies. There's people that think the opposite of that. That think big action movies are real movies.
yeah.
It's just how people think. I don't
there's
know.
people that probably right now like, why is Fast 9 not nominated for a movie? They're
Yo,
probably thinking that
that's
right now,
insane.
and it's like, really?
Yo.
That's what, yo. Like when people tell me these movies, and it's like, really, and like they're really invested in them, and it's like, really, and I don't get it. How can you be like? 'Cause there's no story. The story is horrible for those movies since five. So just mindless car action, like the same shit, different. They trying to fly now. They're doing going
Space.
to. Come on, bro. It's like it's enough.
They really go to
uh,
space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
With a car.
Nice.
With a
Nice.
car.
Live a car, like which
because
that's what they do with everything.
because of Bow Wow. Bow Wow knows how to do that.
Yeah, remember the guy
Bow
that
Wow's
was
in
doing
there?
garages?
Yeah, he's in there. He's the one that like makes the thing and all that.
Oh yeah, and he was in Tokyo Drift.
Oh,
Yeah.
They go to them to do that.
the
I didn't
guy
even
who was
know he
selling
was in.
sneakers
Yeah.
is sending people to space. Heard it.
hmm
Like Ludacris.
Yeah.
Ludacris is own a garage and now he can tap
Hack
into the
hack the
government
world.
file system and
Mhm.
oh god, bro,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
ridiculous.
But that's why Last of Us works,
But you know
bro.
what's crazy? My coworker eats these movies up. That shit
Yeah.
is disgusting. I have
Every
a
movie has
coworker.
their own audience.
So
Coworker
that's
said
definitely a fact.
he loves action movie and comedy. I said, "What comedy you like?" I like Adam Sandler.
That's
It's
Oh,
it.
tough.
I was
Hey,
like, "Okay, that's a rough one. What type of action you like?" Equalizer.
Tough.
Oh,
And I love Equalizer.
but like, damn. I was like, "Yo, you like the fast movies?" Yeah, I quote love those movies. Love, love.
Oh,
I got a guy at
And
my
guess what
job.
he is? A non-emotional ass person. The only person that makes him giggle is Adam Sandler. Imagine that.
that's tough.
Adam Sandler.
He's
I
probably the
said that
reason
mad
why he
weird,
got.
but he makes people laugh.
He's the only reason why he got nominated for what's that? The SAG Awards.
yeah.
What do you say, Eric?
I don't know. I was gonna
You
say
said
it's
somebody
okay.
at your job.
No, yeah, some guy, but he's not. He's actually emotional. He's
He
actually
Hey,
just loves
energetic and
his.
shit, and he loves those fucking movies. I told him I hated them, but he was like, "No, what you talking about?"
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh,
Damn, if you love Fast and Furious like David loves Babylon, that's crazy.
that's a lot of
Yeah.
love.
That's
They
a
have
lot of
that
love.
shit in their
That's a
top
lot of
5.
love.
Hey,
A lot of
you gotta be a
Ooh,
family person for that.
I can't wait to see the top 5 where you got somebody got like 3 of the Fast and the Furious movies on there. Adam Sandler and
They got
and
Black Widow and that shit.
I'm
That's
gonna tell my coworker
crazy.
make a top 10.
Yo,
Oh yeah, you know
should.
what I was gonna text you guys before. You know what I want to do? This could be either for the podcast, or just a video in general that we do in Discord. We have people that haven't made their top 10, and just just look at them. We talk about their top 10, other people's top 10s, pretty
In the
much.
group, like everybody in the group.
Yeah.
Adonis already made his.
Oh yeah.
He got when we made ours, he made his.
Oh, shit.
When the fuck?
When we made ours, when I made mine, he made his too, and he showed you. You
We
remember?
asked him. We asked him last week, and he was like, "That's a lot of work," or some shit like that.
He made his. I remember.
I don't.
He had The
believe him.
Departed in there, Parasite. What's some other movies he had in there? And we were talking about his list before. He made a list, but I'm gonna maybe I'm bugging. Cause sworn he did.
But that'd be cool to do.
I want to see like Dante's or
Fast and Furious.
or Owan's. I know Godzilla's in there.
Yeah.
One of them.
One? Which one?
I don't know. He
The old
likes
ones.
all of them.
He likes the old ones.
Has
Yeah,
Jimmy
he
made
likes
one?
all the ones. Ooh, I
Um.
want to see Jeremy's.
So what time is
Yeah.
it? He should be sleeping. Never mind. He's old.
Damn.
Who else would be an interesting one? I
Um,
feel like Dante's would be mad interesting, yo.
Yeah.
I want to see like Lewis's already. We already know.
Yeah. Weird. It's a weird man
Ooh.
right there.
Ming.
I already know what his gonna be. That's easy.
We know
I'm
Wolf of
telling
Wall
you
Street
right
number
now.
1.
It
shit.
might be Training Day, Wolf, Paid in Full.
What about somebody like TJ and Danao?
Oh, if they even watch movies, you know, that's one thing I can't get my head around. When somebody says, "No, I don't watch movies," I can't even. I don't know. What do you mean you don't watch movies? What do you mean you don't watch movies? I can't wrap
get
my head
mad.
around it.
That's like the time I asked Sha. I was like, "Yo, what type of music you listen to?" I don't really listen to music. What?
I mean, you could say that. You could say that for anything. You guys do that for me for sport. How the fuck you don't watch sports?
Well,
No, sports is literally.
That's different.
I think sports is an acquired taste. It's
Yes,
an acquired taste. Like
it definitely is.
No,
as
but
much as
you guys
people
had that
watch it-
conversation one time, and Nick was like, "I don't know how you watch sports."
But look who you're talking about. You know,
But music, I feel like music is
everywhere.
essential.
music.
Yeah.
I think
and
it's
entertainment.
It's everywhere.
I think it's an essential thing. Like I don't care who you are, people need music. You need you need something creative in your life.
I truly feel, for me, I truly feel music and movies is essential in life to anybody. Anybody. Like, there's literally movies that literally change people's lives. Change
And
how
with the
people
right
think.
soundtrack, make it even better.
Even fucking better.
like
They just go hand in hand. Hand in
Yeah.
fucking hand. So when people say they don't watch movies, I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, I
you're,
agree.
that's a really big thing you're missing out on. Cause there's some powerful ass shit. Just look at Babylon. The scene with the chalk he had put on his face. That's a crazy ass scene to even think about. Like, yo, these guys had to do this back then if they wanted to be a big time. If you didn't, they couldn't get their shot and you probably would have got fired. So they had to make that judgment and that choice to either, bite the bullet or, not how to say it, not be true to themselves and what they want to stand for and believe in.
Yeah.
So just that little scene is it super impactful to anybody. So I don't know. When you say you don't watch movies, that's just crazy to me.
Like then, but not even at night. Go on Netflix and put something.
Something. It don't matter like what it is. Like you
Watch
have
the
to watch
game and go to
something.
sleep.
It's
So
just like I don't know. Shit is weird. I agree with
it's
you.
tough. That
I
shit's
feel like you
crazy.
need that.
Need it. Need it.
You definitely need music. Definitely
Definitely,
music.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's why
That's
it's
a
so
Music
must.
is
insane to
number
me.
one.
When you have so many different genres, I mean, like, fuck. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Number one music. For
What you
me,
think
it's
Greg's list would be?
I don't know.
Endgame is probably gonna be in there.
Endgame
I
is
feel like
crazy.
some Marvel shit might be in there. I hope
hey,
not.
hey, relax.
But you don't got Marvel shit in there.
Did we
I
ever
do.
ask Amin?
You don't
Top
know.
10.
Okay, I mean Marvel as in the MCU.
Oh, oh,
You know what I
Uh,
oh,
mean?
Uh,
no, you cut.
Hello?
You back.
Oh, you back now.
Yeah, I mean Marvel as in, the timeline movies. You don't have that. You don't have the timeline
Uh,
movies. You got, you know, what
yeah.
people grew up on.
yeah, because there's like the commercial, like
Which is
really
cool.
like commercial Marvel, and then you got just Spider Man really and the Hulk
Yeah.
that weren't the part of that commercial.
X-Men, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, X Men. How about that?
So
I
you,
can
you
ask you this about David. You
Hmm?
saw some other movies too.
Uh, yeah, Perks of Being a Wallflower. Love that movie is
Now,
good, bro.
now Michael's gonna fuck with you forever now.
Yeah,
I like that movie, man. I
it's
like
good.
that movie. That was really nice. And just that twist at the end, yo, I was like, that's crazy.
yeah. I love the movie. You ain't so I will on the thing. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
too much,
I
but
love the review too. I like the
yeah.
review. What else I saw? I
Sound of
saw
Metal.
I saw like four
Oh, Jojo
movies.
Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit.
Jojo Rabbit, great.
Some brilliant.
That shoe shit, yo,
I love seeing people's reactions to that shit, bro.
that shoe
Oh,
shit
That's the
is
best foreshadowing I've ever
crazy.
seen in a movie.
Yeah.
Um, I that kid, he bodied it, and just whoever acted as Hitler,
Taika
hilarious.
Waititi.
Yeah.
That's who that was.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, hilarious.
Porg as Hitler.
And and then what was the last movie? Sound of
Sound of
Metal,
Metal.
Which you
which
also.
we all saw together. My take on it, that movie was beautiful. It's the best way
Yeah.
to put it. It's just a beautiful movie.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Really, you get to see a different life experience. I like movies like that where it's just like see a different experience
Yeah.
that really stands out and just how people adjust to it. It was great.
And
That
you
was great.
you pretty much learning with the guy. He doesn't know.
Yeah,
He's learning about it. We're from his point of view.
You don't know
and
anything
like
about it either, so
and it's just like that quick change in his life and how he reacted to it. It's just like
And that change is
it's
crazy. He just woke up. That's it.
just imagine that. Like, imagine that happening to you.
and that's real. That's how crazy life
Yeah.
is. That's some real ass shit.
I think
And
that's
just
one
that
of
regret,
Mhm.
yo, that face he made when he just knew,
That
like,
damn
what did I just
that's
do?
that's acting right there, boy. You
Yeah.
you read it like you just read his face, like, oh, I
What
know
did I
he
just
hates everything right
do?
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
He threw away literally a family that he was genuinely happy with because he was stuck with an old lifestyle.
mhm.
And just to end up
Not wanting what you wanted.
not
He was
wanting what
he
you
wasn't
had
realizing.
before.
Yeah.
And then he goes, I love that scene, like at all, like when the dude that was teaching him everything, like, did all this time that I tell you to write, did you ever feel still? And he's like, bro, like I didn't feel still. Like he was telling him, like he was telling him being deaf is not a disability. It's a way of life. And
It's my
yo,
favorite scene.
that spoke volumes, yo.
Yeah.
I was just
That's
like,
then it came full circle at the end.
and then he finally gets that moment, and that's what they ended. And I loved it. That's all you need. I don't need to know nothing more. I
Nope.
don't need to know
Nope.
it. Yeah.
I'm glad the movie wasn't what I was expecting. I thought we talked about it. It's gonna be him on the road, and he's gonna get more death by the time it goes on.
I thought that was
So
gonna be
glad. I'm so glad it wasn't that.
Yeah, a lot of people bring it up with Whiplash. I don't know why. What? Because they're drummers.
Yeah,
But he's barely drumming in the movie. He drums for 2 scenes.
No, he jumps longer. He jumps way more than that. Yeah.
Like but it's not a lot. It's not a big portion of the movie.
No,
of him drumming.
It's not a no.
No, there's no music. There's no music in it.
Yeah, so I don't know why people talk about Whiplash and then sound.
It's not a movie about music. It's a movie about being deaf.
Yeah, because I heard the comparisons before. And
I don't know why. The best comparison to Whiplash is Black Swan.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. And I still need to see Whiplash, but I get the gist of the movie. But I need to see it.
Only right now it's gonna be in 700.
Nah, I guarantee it might be.
And 5 stars.
5 stars.
That shit
I
go
swear
crazy,
to
bro.
I'm telling you right now, it is.
It
is
right
now.
It's gonna be.
I know
top.
it is.
It is.
It is. I know it is.
but it's a really good movie though. That J.K. Simmons, Jesus Christ, that guy is scary in that fucking movie.
It's like every fucking thing it's done.
Which one did y'all like more, Whiplash or Black Swan?
Whiplash.
Whiplash, everyone?
Yeah, Whiplash.
Black Swan's cool, but you know.
I didn't like all the little special. No.
Why?
Just making your job hard.
Why, bro? Why? What's the point?
You like woman talking.
He's writing it. He's like, all right, what's
the point?
Oh, did you see the Saga Boys, Eric?
Nah, I didn't.
Trash. Get out of here.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say everything sweep that Horror Wars show. They won every single thing.
The first ones ever to do that.
And for some reason, Mark Webber said women are talking.
He's petty.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Everything everywhere all at once. Fablemans. Women are talking. There's something wrong with you, my boy.
I don't know if you speak at Matt, but the actresses, they were like, oh, okay.
It was just like,
all right.
I would never watch those awards.
No, they fucking stink. But the big one's coming up. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, next week we gotta do predictions. What we think?
What is next week?
Oscars.
Next week is the Oscars?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks.
March
the following?
12th. March 12th.
Yeah.
Yo, Val's birthday. Oh my god.
Oh,
why I had to line up? I wanted to watch it with y'all.
Wow. Tell her to watch
like, yo, Val, for your birthday, we're watching the Oscars.
Let's go. He'd be like, we're going to the Oscars. What? And you put on Discord.
Yeah, you should do it just like that.
That'd be funny. Put a flower vase on your desk, 2 candles, and watch the Oscars.
Watch party, Eric, or you work? Watch party or you work?
Oh, yeah, I work. I could watch it till like a certain point.
Damn.
I'm excited though. Should be fun.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hope it's not as corny as these other awards been. It's gonna be corny. This is something that's gonna be cheesy. And Chris Rock is going again?
No, Jimmy Kimmel.
That's even worse.
Jimmy.
You know they're gonna make the joke. You already know they're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
Jimmy Kimmel, he's corny as fuck. That's what he likes.
Very corny. God, bro. Well, episode 30. It's episode 30.
30 coming up.
And I have a surprise for you guys.
Oh,
wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
If you guys enjoyed, do your
smash that like button.
Okay,
subscribe.
Stop. You're muted.
Yep.
Episode 31, we should have an elephant like Babylon. Probably have some Coke. And
I will never have Coke.
Maybe we're gonna have Margot Robbie on the next episode. Stay tuned.
Go watch Babylon. Maybe you'll love it as much as David.
And go watch Creed 3. Don't watch Cocaine Bear though. Don't watch Ant-Man. Don't watch some of these shits. More comments, more likes, more everything. Share.
Keep attacking Matt because he doesn't like Timothy.
I don't have a problem with him.
We're gonna say Aaron.
I have
Yeah.
no problem with that man. No problem with him. I just hate the fans.
It's like the
It's like
Cowboys.
LeBron. Just like LeBron. I don't hate the player. I hate the fans. Fans are terrible.
Facts.
So
Fuck you, David.
yeah, your mother's popcorn. We out of here.
Yes.